Libra, this is Marishi, your channel Triloka. I'm using my slow tarot deck to see what messages or what energies is coming through for the Librans out there in the month of August 2019, for the rest of the month of August 2019. 3 sets of cards. You've got the Temptation in reverse, okay? Fortune in reverse. Why I smiled is somebody might need to lose weight, okay? Might be evaluating that somebody might be evaluating that they need to get on a better diet plan. At least, you might have started thinking about a better lifestyle, going to the gym or something of that sort, okay? Maybe for few of you, okay? Anyways, the third card is the High Priestess. So with these 3 cards, what I want to say is, at least by the next 2 weeks, you're going to have a perspective in your life in regards to what is important and what is not, okay? I want to also say you might be manifesting, or there might be a case of over expenditure, okay? Over expenditure, because there is this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody has to be much more careful about their finances, okay? There might be you might be hoarding, okay? Even with this Temptation card, you might be hoarding on stuff, like buying out of Amazon, anywhere, like you're filling your shopping cart just like that. You're going to evaluate. This has been going on for some time. Now you're going to evaluate your finances. You're going to understand in the long run, this kind of lifestyle is not going to help you, okay? It's not going to be nice for your bank account, because it's going to deplete if you keep on hoarding. If you keep on swiping your credit card, it might have maxed out already and you're still thinking you will manage. But at least the rest of the month you will start thinking that you need to cut down your expenses for unnecessary purchases, okay? Unnecessary purchases. I see you gambling, even if you don't have the resources to buy stuff, you're still tempted to get them, okay? And your justification to yourself is, well, I can pay it with my next paycheck, okay? You're going to convince yourself it is okay to hoard, even though you don't want it. You're going to hoard on it, and just it's like addictive. You're addicted to something. It doesn't have to be weed or any drugs or anything. No, normal stuff, luxury, like which you don't really need. You have enough clothes in your wardrobe which might still have tags on them, and still you're like, I don't have clothes, I don't have anything to wear. If something like girls night out or something is planned next week, and you're like, oh, I don't have anything to wear, and you want to go shopping. But if you actually look into a wardrobe, you have plenty to choose from, even old clothes which has been used only once. So you need to evaluate your lifestyle, your finances, okay? Because you're gambling with your life right now. Fortune in reverse, you're actually playing a game which you're going to lose. I think it's time you need to fix it, and you know it within you. I don't have to tell you. You know it within you there is a problem, okay? But yet you don't want to look that way. You're like, no, I don't. I know, but I don't want to look at my bank account. What it might be in minus, it might be maxed out. Yet you're still tempted to use your credit cards. High Priestess, you very much know what's going on, what is your situation. If you're addicted to something, there is an addictive behavior, you're trying to ignore it. That's what you're going on doing so far. But it's time. It's time to realize you need to stop hoarding. You're hoarding on something. As I said previously, I smiled on that, I laughed it off, but I would say if people are gaining weight, okay, like, some people just say, I just drink water and I put on weight. I didn't do. But if you actually look at yourself, you might be sitting in front of your TV every night holding a full tub of ice cream or popcorn or whatever, okay? And then to convince others you cannot do anything about it, you're just like, it runs in the family. Fuck it. It doesn't run in the family. It is your lifestyle which is screwing up your health. Don't blame it on the family line. No. You do something about it, you can fix the problem. It's not just about shopping. I want to speak about your lifestyle. Right now, I might seem a little harsh, but take it again. If there is nobody else to show you the light, because there might be the tendency to ignore. Just like I said, you don't want to see the whole reality. But I think it is time for you. Don't gamble with your own health as well, because after a certain time you won't be able to do anything about it. Okay, talk about having insulin shots. Do you want to go to that stage where you cannot come back from it? Okay, there needs to be cut down of expenses of your lifestyle, which might affect your health as well. Okay, that is your first set. Second set, Page of Swords in reverse. Okay, we've got the Ace of Pentacles again in reverse. Like I spoke about your finances. Okay, losing, okay, not having a grip on your finances anymore. You were childish about it. Previously, you were childish about it. You were gambling with your finances. Just like, you toss a coin, you're reckless. You're reckless about your finances so far. Okay, their advice is you need to evaluate what's going on in your life right now for your own good, not for my good. For your own good, you need to start setting goals, setting plans, how to have it in your own grasp. Have a grasp of your situation, have control over your situation. I didn't expect the series to be go serious. Okay, this is something which I just do like 15-20 minutes and that's it. Okay, just to guide you along the rest of the month, and that's it. I didn't really expect it to have a serious schooling mode, but I don't know whom this is for. This is how it's coming out. So you were a little childish about it. You were just playing with your finances, like whatever it may, like a childish attitude to it. But now what they're showing me is you need to get a little serious. Okay, you need to grow up. You need to grow up and have a grasp on your finances. Okay, otherwise you're going to lose everything you have. It's like almost like a bankrupt situation if you don't have a control over it. If you keep doing what you were doing, hoarding, gambling, just playing around with your money, being reckless, then you're going to lose out on whatever you had. It's like after some time you'll have to sell everything which you were holding to get through your life. Like to survive through the month, you will have to start selling out on eBay or something, whatever you bought with the money you couldn't spare. That would be your situation if you don't take control of your finances right now. Okay, you need to get a little serious, grow up a little bit. Okay, it seems like you think it has gone too far. Within you, you think it has gone too far. You know, like I said earlier with the high priestess, you know very well what is your situation, yet you don't want to look at it. Okay, you want to hide your face and take a U-turn. Okay, if somebody is telling you, oh, yeah, your own conscience is telling you, dude, you need to start do something about it, or else it's going to have a have its own side effects. Okay, whatever the situation may be, but then you want to ignore it because this is convenient. Okay, living this life which is not healthy, which is like like a free bird, not thinking about the consequences, is cool, is convenient, because it takes a lot of hard work to get everything in control. If you are obese, if you are fat, if you're going out of control, to get back into shape or get back into fit. I'm not saying hard glass figure or something. No, I'm not speaking about a zero figure. No, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you are going beyond that, the borderline of obesity, and it is because of you, it is not because of hereditary or anything, it is just because of your lifestyle of eating all the garbage in the world and then saying, oh, I just gain weight just like that, I breathe air and I gain weight. No, that's not an excuse. Okay, if you chart down whatever you ate the whole day, it's your fault and not to be blamed on fate or anything of that sort. It's your fault. Don't ignore that. At least not now. You might have ignored it for too long. Now it's high time to get everything in order. It's like you know it as well. Just like I said with the High Priestess, when I'm looking at the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords, it's very much in front of your eyes. Your current situation is in front of your eyes. You cannot ignore it any further. Even if you want to, it is just right in front of your eyes. You can't shoo it away. No. Libra. Okay. Coming to the third set. You can get out of the situation if you think about it. Eight of Swords, traditional Eight of Swords. You can the string which is tied to your hand and the blindfold. Okay, that's it. And the swords is loosely around you. There is not much restraints which you can just with a little effort, if you just push your hands further, you can get out of the strings and remove the blindfold. You can see how to control the situation. There is nothing stopping you. Those swords are just fashion, decorative. You can just walk through it. Push it away and just walk through it. It might seem like you cannot get out of the situation, but you can. Okay? Mentally you think it's you cannot go back to a better lifestyle or better manage your finances because it's too late. No. That's your excuses to yourself. That's it. Third set, atonement. I got it for the Virgo as well, the atonement, and I had a little fuzzy moment over there. Anyways, atonement, Queen of Wands in reverse, and Two of Swords. Okay, there's something about this. It blends with this whole story very well. Okay, you have your flaws. Okay, you have your flaws. Okay, but this lady is powerful. She's the Queen of Wands. She doesn't mind when she's upright. She doesn't mind. She's proud of herself. This woman is proud of how she projects herself. Even with all her flaws, she's a little dwarf. Okay, she's dwarf, but she doesn't mind. Okay, she's not going to take it as her disability or something which makes her inferior to others. She doesn't care. Even if somebody goes and tell her, you are short, you are dwarf, like that, she doesn't care. She will just brush it off. If it doesn't matter to her, why would it matter to anybody else? Okay, she knows her power. Anything which makes her feel less, okay, if she thinks she's not worth it, then it is a problem. But here she is actually embracing everything about her. She's embracing about her. She is a queen, a very powerful queen. She knows her worth, whatsoever, whatever, you know. She's a proud woman. Okay, she's a proud woman. She has gone through so much to reach this, to have a seat on this throne. She has gone through. She has literally walked through burning coal. Okay, she has struggled to get to where she is. She's that powerful. She knows her worth. But now, Libra. You're losing faith in yourself. She's in reverse. You're losing confidence. That's what I see. Whatever your situation, you're losing confidence within yourself. You don't know how to go about it. You don't know how to correct things. Atonement. If you have done some mistakes, it is even about yourself, okay? With the queen sitting right there and not knowing how to, like I said, you don't want to correct things because it is convenient. You don't want to even look there. Okay? You're still wondering. It's like your energy is contemplating. You have a choice. You know what is your choice to get back to something which is healthier, to get back to managing your situation. You can get back there, but you need to make a decision. Nobody else can take the decision for you. You have to make the decision. Okay? Fight every thought which puts you down, saying it's going to take you at least 4 months to lose maybe 8 kilos. Yeah, it's going to be hard. You're not going to see any anything drastic in the first week. No, you need to be patient. It took you a long time to hold up. If you look at the woman, she has loads of flaps. It is just not breathing air, she bloated up. No, I'm not putting a body shaming anybody out there. No, I'm not body shaming anybody out there. I'm just telling what the cards are talking about and what I'm intuitively getting out of this. Okay? So the people whom this resonates with know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't go in the comments, your body shaming, fat is cute. No, not about that. No. It's asking you to control your finances as well. Hoarding in the sense, accumulating useless stuff. Okay? buying clothes, even after you have 2 wardrobes full of clothes, you still want more. Do you have excuses for that? No. You need to make a decision. It's like fighting within yourself, fighting everything which is stopping you from doing something for your own good. Every thought which pops out, okay? Every thought which stops you, it is inside your head. It's going to take a long time. Oh my God, how can I not eat sugar for the next 4 months? How can I, that coffee which, I get every morning, how can I just avoid it? It's a slow process. You need to work on it. Atonement. I want to say this is not anything to do with anybody else. It is self-atonement. Okay, you need to amend things within yourself to get back to this queen, to get back your own power, to get back your own confidence within yourself. You need to do something about it, and for that you need to make the decision how to go about it. 8 of Cups is behind your deck. Knowing what is important, walking away from what is not important. That is the theme of the story. What is not important, just leave it behind. Whatever you were used to, leave it behind. Okay? Whatever was convenient for you, which is not serving, for your good, then you need to leave behind. It's a re-evaluation of your whole lifestyle, of your whole way of living. What is good? It is time for you to decide what is good and what is not. It is high time, actually. To have something better, okay? Because there is so much empty cups there, which you thought was good. You were holding so much, even if it is people. You were holding so much people who were, worthless, who never let you go and be a better person. Now it's time to re-evaluate what is good and what is not good for you. Leave whatever which is not serving for your own good. Walk away. Walk away from everything which holds you back to being a better you, to get what is out there. Okay, all this 8 cups which is empty is useless. You need to walk towards a better life which is much nourishing for your own self, for your own being, which is much sweeter. Okay, only you can achieve this only if you leave whatever rubbish behind. I think this is it. This is Marishi on my channel. Until next week. Bye.